Hey YouTube, I'm the Tall Nerd. Welcome back, and hey, happy 4th of July to everybody out there in the United States. I love this holiday. I love most holidays, to be sure, but I don't know. There's something about family, summer, barbecues, fireworks that it's just refreshing and fun. There's not a whole lot to worry about, a lot of things to think about, a lot of things to respect. And so naturally, I've been thinking about this country, the United States. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of great things about the United States. There are a lot of things that we do pretty well. But I'll also be the first to admit that there are a lot of things that we could be doing better. This country is not perfect by any means, but this country is also not just the sum of its laws or the sum of whatever its leaders happen to say. There's more to it than that. So that got me thinking about, what are some very American things? What are some things that I think embody what America is or what it should be? Well, honestly, you can't go wrong by saying Captain America. Now, I want to talk about this guy because he's Captain America. He is and should be everything that we as a country should aspire to. And so I want to talk about that a bit. Captain America came out in, I believe, 1940 in a cover that is classic, bordering on legendary, of Captain America punching Hitler in the face. It's a beautiful image. But it's one that we don't think about quite enough, I don't think. You see, when that comic book was published, the United States wasn't in World War II. At all. We were very stubbornly staying out of it, very stubbornly staying to ourselves. Which, we have the right to do that, but we probably shouldn't have been. We probably shouldn't have stayed out of it as long as we did. And Captain America called us out on it. He was there to say, hey, this isn't right. This guy is evil, and we need to do something about it. We need to go to war with them. We need to help the world get rid of this guy, to take him out of power. And I feel like that right there is Captain America at his best. He's not just some figurehead for the government. He's not just some guy going, you should listen to what the authorities say. He does say things like that. He says it all the time. But he's not just going to blindly follow wherever the country's leaders go. He's the one who embodies everything that the United States should be. Everything about freedom and justice. He's the one who says, we should be doing this. We should be fighting the Nazis. Or, more recently, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, look at Winter Soldier. We shouldn't be spying on people, even if it's to create better security. It's just not right. And then in Captain America Civil War, he felt very strongly that the government shouldn't be in control of superheroes. Shouldn't be able to tell superheroes, yes, go and, take care of that threat. Or, more importantly, no, don't touch that one. We don't want you to deal with that. He felt very strongly that those were not ideals and that they were not things that he could get behind. And if he couldn't get behind them, then he wasn't going to. He wasn't going to just, roll over and agree, okay, yeah, I'll do that because you're the government and I'm Captain America and I do what the government tells me. No. He was the one who's saying, I'm sorry, but what you're doing is un-American. What you're doing does not represent what this country is and what it should be and what we should be doing. And that's what I think is awesome about Captain America. He doesn't just, follow the rules. He's one of the ultimate Boy Scouts in comic books. But there's a lot more to him. He doesn't just toe the line if the line is wrong. It's like he says in the Civil War comic books and is said to him in the Civil War movie. But sometimes when you know you're right, you have to plant yourself like a tree, and even when the entire world tells you to move, you just say, no, you move. That's what he's all about. And I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything that the United States could or should or will do to become better in the future. But I think that taking a few lessons from Captain America would probably not go amiss. Alright, now before I go real quick, it's time for me to do my spotlight. So to go with the theme of the 4th of July, I thought about doing something really American. Maybe an issue of Captain America or, I don't know, something like that for this spotlight. But I decided that I was going to go a different Captain America route and do something that goes along with the spirit of America, which to me is very much about freedom and doing what you think is right. And so maybe this is a bit of an odd choice, but I want to talk a little bit about One Piece by Eiichiro Oda. If you haven't heard of One Piece, I'm kind of shocked, actually. But that's okay. Let me tell you a little bit about it. It is a long-running anime and manga series about pirates. Now, these pirates, they're not bad people. Well, okay, some of them are. Some of them are very bad people, but some of the soldiers and government figures are also bad people. It's not really about going out and looting and plundering places. It's about going out and being free. It's all about, going out and doing what you want to do, whether or not that's, acceptable. It's an amazing series that is awesome, but it never takes itself too seriously. The main character is made of rubber, and the author did that on purpose because he never wanted the series to get too serious and too over the top, and he figured, well, if my main character is made out of rubber, then it's pretty much impossible for me to get too serious with this concept. So if you've never read or watched One Piece, definitely go check it out. There is a lot there. It's a long series. There's no two ways about it. It's really long. If you want to pick it up at the beginning and just start reading it there's a lot of catching up to do. But I'm sure that there are resources out there if you want to find, okay, what are just the most important parts of the series? What are the vital bits and pieces that I need to read or watch to catch up on everything and know what's going on without watching all, I think it's close to 900 episodes at this point, or however many volumes of the manga there are. So go check out One Piece. It's a wild, crazy, adventurous ride. That's my spotlight for the day. It's awesome. Alright, that's all I have for you today. Please let me know in the comments what you think about Captain America or One Piece if that's what you like more. But hey, until next time everybody, please have a great day.